How goes it, everybody? Welcome back to Patterson L Properties. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today's subject matter, I'll be talking about basically the rental property market throughout the United States, but really basically centralized within the central Indiana area. In 2020, rental markets across the United States of America have undergone a tremendous ups and downs, definitely some big downs during the COVID-19 economy all at the same time. And a rental property market like Central Indiana have seen a dramatic shift in how rental properties are being looked at. And at the end of the day, most people know that there is a definite lack of home inventory all over the United States of America, which has not only driven the price in instances, certain areas of the country, it's actually drawing the price of rent up all at the same time. Now, the article that I read the other day pertaining to the Central Indiana rental property market stated that in total, Indianapolis saw just 530 homes leased through various systems. That's a major drop from both quarter one, 715 homes, and quarter two, 701 homes. The third quarter of 2019, which is likely a better comparison since Central Indiana is such a seasonal market when it comes to the rental property market, and actually saw 626 homes leased. Which, hey, certain markets, that could be good, that could be bad. At the end of the day, it's all about the cash flow, and as we as landlords do not like to have our properties vacant at all. Especially, we do not want to have our properties vacant more than a few days because time is money and money is time. In the Indianapolis, Indiana metropolitan area, properties on average saw only about 29 days they were placed on the market for the remainder of the 2020 quarter. After rental property company T&H Realty conducted an extensive rental statistical analysis dating back to 2012, which stated that 29 days actually represents the lowest number that the real estate company has ever tracked. The closest that they ever came was 32 days for a property to be on the market back in 2018. COVID-19 economy has definitely changed things in real estate right now. Most people can see that. Another thing that I thought was interesting about the article was it stated that the average rent, also near and dear to every landlord, remained steady at $1,235 for the quarter, down only fractionally from $1,240 from the previous quarter. So it's a $5 difference. That's not going to kill anybody. And in the Indiana real estate market, those are pretty good numbers. So at the end of the day, next year in the Central Indiana real estate market, it isn't looking that good because, and for I think a lot of markets, it just depends on the situation, especially if there's a demand issue, because I remember making a video about, hey, a lot of places in New York are becoming vacant. I foresee and predict, and probably within the next year, parts of California are going to be very vacant and whatnot. They've had a housing problem for years now, but I think that's going to end up shifting because you have so many people leaving the state of California and whatnot, especially when you see, and I think it's been happening for a couple of years now. However, with COVID-19, it allowed people to be able to work remotely, and unlike a lot of other employers, they didn't have to stay in that one centralized area. So these people were able to move to other states like Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Texas, Florida, and whatnot, where the cost of living is way lower compared to California. And with that being said, a lot of them don't really plan on going back. So I just foresee in the future more of a housing crisis from, one time there in California, they didn't have enough houses. I think probably within the next 5 or 10 years, we're going to have a lot of vacant neighborhoods. Let's just put it like that. It's a prediction. Would I want that to happen? No, but that seems to be the trajectory that the state of California is going in. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's very interesting, all at the same time, when it really boils down to it. Now, this doesn't, because one thing is that the article really honed in on, and, it didn't surprise me, is that, in October, obviously it's almost over with, property showings, slightly slowed down. Now, this doesn't surprise me at all, given the fact that Thanksgiving will be here before you know it. And then obviously Christmas will be approaching us, where most people are content at their current residence and not really looking to purchase a rental property or a new home, at least until the new year, 2021. And I can totally understand that, because most people are, comfortable. They're planning their holiday season, whether it's going to be a virtual one or whether they're just going to, say, hey, I want to travel and see friends and family and things of that nature. So I get it. It's definitely a different time that we're living in right now. A very unforeseeable time that we're living in right now. And I'm sure that there will be a few potential customers within the November and December timeframe that will, that you will see here and there, the kind of customers that was like, hey, I really need a place to stay. Everyone's situation is different. I need a place to live. So people always gonna need a place to live. But for the most part, the slowdown season is officially here. So, I always commend my real estate agents and my wholesaling colleagues and whatnot in real estate. I commend them all the time for being able to continuously kill it, crush it, whatever you want to call it, when it comes to getting the deals and getting them in and getting them out, all right, and selling the properties like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a like, share, and subscribe, all that good free stuff. And always remember, you can't get fired if you own a company. I own Patterson Properties, and we're all about helping people wholesale their properties. Get rid of them as soon as possible, and I foresee a lot of that happening more so within 2021, especially when the eviction ban is lifted. And definitely, if you're an investor, don't forget to contact Patterson Rental Property, real estate wholesale deals throughout the DMV area and other parts of the country as well, because we like to tag team with other wholesalers. All right. So, anyways, hit us up if you're interested. If not, it's all good. Have a great day. And as always, family, make money moves and own something.